Well, boy, how can Upright Simon help you?
Can you by any chance produce magic capsules for the airmail system?
Are you joking? My whole cellar is full of this stuff. Day in, day out, I hammered on those strange plates to make them round and threw capsule after capsule into my cellar. But Walt won't buy them anymore because the mail system is on strike. They seem to have some trouble because of the rates. But Walt stuffs his pockets, that's for sure. I really don't want to know how much profit this villain usually makes with it. This guy really took me, the upright idiot, for a ride.
I'll have to be off. So long. It's dark in there. I can't see any steps or ladders. But there are definitely loads of mail balls down there. But I can't reach them with my hands. So how can I get them out of there? I tie the magnet to the hook. That's a bad idea. If Simon catches me, he'll beat me up.
And enterprises of great pith and moment.
Hey, that's fun! And I've already caught a capsule.
Later.
Okay, one more, but that'll really do.
With this regard, their currents turn awry. And lose the name of action. Soft.
Welcome to Farida's swinging shop for mysticism and magic. Are you looking for something in particular?
Can you tell me the difference between mysticism and magic?
Of course. Mysticism is the inexplicable about magic. There are some quite informative specialised books in the library on this topic. It's their common aim, though, to attempt to fully explain magic, which makes them completely unnecessary.
Do you know a means against the curse that transforms the town at night?
No, and if I knew it, I'd keep it for myself, naive youth. This curse, night after night, achieves things that make you forget all your magic mushrooms. And the best thing is, even all the squares are involved in it.
Yes. Do you at least know whether the curse works outside the town as well?
Of course I know. Steve has tested it. Afterwards, he freaked out in the woods. But in the town, it was pleasantly calm. Perfectly honest, I almost missed his squealing.
Do you have magic resin for the mail balls?
Magic resin? Oh, it's not easy to get hold of that stuff. I haven't got it in stock anymore because hardly anybody can pay for it. But for very special occasions...
Oh no, I'm getting afraid. What do I have to do?
That's really easy. A while ago, I lost a magic statuette. Allegedly, it got confiscated. I'm sure it was an error of justice. Certainly you won't have many problems getting this statuette back for me. Well, will you get this job done?
I hope that one day this statuette will stop getting on my nerves. Can I buy magic varnish here?
That stuff for the mail balls? No. Since Walt orders it somewhere else, I haven't got it in stock anymore. Allegedly, he found a supplier somewhere who produces it by means of child labour and then offers it for next to nothing.
That's disgusting!
Very much so. The poor children and my poor sales. But producing that stuff is super duper easy. All you have to do is to scatter the fresh pollen of the night herb into the dew of the daylight flower, and the varnish will automatically be formed.
That sounds easy.
It is, and this scumbag shamelessly exploits the fact. Oh, believe me, if he ever gets blown up, together with his manufactory, I'll definitely have an alibi.
What do you actually do when you're not here?
What a funny question. Just what I'm usually doing. Planning the next world revolution, opening the mind with psychotropic substances, and of course, playing cards. Do you fancy a round by any chance?
Me? You think I play cards? But you don't want to play for money.
Money? No, not necessarily. I also play for valuables and small real estate. Well, what do you think? Oh, let me guess. It doesn't suit you? Well, in that case, forget it. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Do you by any chance like playing cards?
Playing cards? Well, yes, once in a while. There are a few games I already know. Just the most important ones. Poker, blackjack, scat, canasta, rummy, red dog, mau mau, bridge, hearts, baccarat. As well as Bavarian and French tarot and the poker version's 5-card stud and Texas Hold'em. And I could also mention Pai Gow poker, piquet, clabber, tarabish, and last but not least, pinochel. Did I forget anything?
No. I'm sure that's all the card games there are. And even a few more. I just want to have a look around.
If you want to be left alone, then simply don't talk to me.
Let me see if this works. If I put the night herb into the nectar of the daylight flower, I should get magic varnish. Cool, it works! Now I only have to find a container for it. Okay, the varnish is inside the container now. Now there are also tons of film packages and disposable cameras on the pile. Is it really true what Callus said? Is he really constantly haunted by tourists? Callus's magic guard dog.
Hello, young man.
You don't seem to take meditating too seriously.
Oh, you know, it's nice to do a little meditating once in a while, but you shouldn't overdo it. I like to meditate over the quality of wine, beer, and aromatic cheese.
Don't you gamble away your dog again?
Oh no, definitely not. I threw away the playing cards to be on the safe side, although it wasn't easy.
Is it possible that you created this trash pile yourself?
No, it's the darn tourists that make all this trash. If I wasn't such a well-balanced and peaceful person, I would slash them open and throw their guts into the woods, and then trample all over the... It's good that I have no aggression whatsoever.
I've never seen any tourists around here at all.
You can't imagine. They are everywhere, I tell you. Everywhere. Just look at the piles of trash. But they are experts in not being seen, these sightseeing-addicted devils.
Can I borrow your guard dog?
What do you want?
My guard dog? Forget it. Never. You're lucky I don't set him on you to have you slaughtered.
Okay, I see. All this is in vain. I'll be off then. Wine? Or vinegar? Or vinegar that used to be wine? That doesn't go together. The hermit lives in a self-inflicted forest of signs. Seems like his cave wasn't big enough for the hermit. This is a huge bottle of champagne. A huge empty bottle of champagne. Hey, Fiona, fancy a new home?
Very funny. Let's see if you're still laughing when I stick this bottle somewhere where you'd need a surgeon to remove it.
Champagne, semi-dry. This can be used as a rocket launcher. Now all I need is a light. Yeah! And away we go!
Let's move it before Callus shows up.
Aha, there we have the culprit. Master Callas, you illegally set off a skyrocket.
So did I? Respected authority? I don't remember doing it.
Ignorance is no defence. Disturbance of the peace is a serious crime in Talon. You're under arrest.
Oh, this is a terrible misunderstanding. I didn't do anything. Nothing.
You can tell that to the judge, criminal, and now move it.
Somebody has to take care of this poor, neglected creature. I'm sure Farida would love to do that. Oh, I'm such a bad person. I have the statuette.
You got it! That's my statuette. I guess it wasn't easy to get it back. Hey, don't tell me. That way I won't be able to tell the fuzz in case they get a hold of me. I only hope that Callas won't carry on with his nocturnal theft attempts. Well then, here is the promised magic resin. If you want...
That's the right key. Still, I'm not entirely comfortable entering the manufactory, even if I'm not planning to steal anything. The label clearly states, a cartridge with magic resin goes in here. The untreated metal capsules go in here. Right. Good and done. I will place the cartridge with the magic resin in the holder. Fits perfectly. Okay, now the magic resin is in its place. Let's do it! Hooray! It worked! Now I finally have the magic capsules. Quite a few, actually.
Town all up in flames! Town all up in flames!
I can sell you some low-priced magic capsules. So, are you interested?
What exactly does low-priced mean?
Cheaper than what you are paying now. A lot cheaper. 1/10 of what you are paying now. Does that sound like an offer?
Well, that sounds fantastic.
Howdy! How are things, my dear Steve? I was just passing by and I thought maybe we could have a little chat.
What do you want here, Walt? Anyway, I'm happy you stopped by. I think we can solve our price dispute now. Let's just terminate our contract. I found another supplier for the magic capsules.
Eh? Excuse me? Nonsense! Who would want to give up our long-lasting business relationship? Didn't we always work well together?
All right, that's true. But Melvin sells me the capsules at 10% of the regular price. As you can understand, it's hard to say no to that.
At 10%? Damn! What a stinking profiteer! Have I told you that we could dramatically reduce our production costs due to the most advanced production process optimization technologies recently? I can offer you the capsules at 5% of the original price. Isn't that fantastic? And this scallywag wants to get double from you. Ha! But you won't let yourself be fooled by some nobody who doesn't even live in town, will you? You're much too clever for that, aren't you, Steve?
But I offer a fixed price guarantee for 2 years.
Pah! Ridiculous! Here's even more proof that this guy is not to be trusted. I offer a price guarantee for 3 years.
Oh no, now I really can't keep up. This is unfair competition.
Go and get your toys, boy. And now let's get this settled, Steve. If you sign immediately, I'll throw in a nice vacation for you and your entire workers' council. Do we have a deal?
Really? I think I shouldn't hold out any longer. That sounds fantastic. Hooray! Long live our technological progress. Everything got cheaper.
That's right. And it went so fast. Well, if my capsules are no longer needed, I'd better go. You may keep my samples. Enjoy them. This is how things are nowadays.
Town all up
What
in
do you
flames.
want?
Town all up in flames.
I would like to mail a letter.
I'll send that off free of charge for you. Give it to me.
Now that I think about it, this doesn't actually seem like such a great idea. See you later.
Oops. Why didn't you send off the letter? You promised Laura to do it.
So, did I? You shouldn't play with my conscience. I'm old enough to decide for myself.
Poor Melvin. You are so transparent. You can't stand that Laura is writing to her loved one.
And what if that were the case?
In that case, it would be a really scandalous thing to agree to mail the letter for her in the first place.
This problem can be solved. I could always destroy the letter.
Get your act together. So much fear of being alone. Hey, fear of loneliness. Your second challenge.
What do you mean?
You are afraid that Laura will prefer someone else to you and that you will stay alone forever. It's crystal clear.
Okay, you are right. At least a bit.
Well, it will be interesting to see how you deal with the situation.
What do you want?
I would like to mail a letter.
Do you really want to send it off this time?
Yes, this time I'll do it. Oh, send this stupid thing off before I change my mind.
Finally, you made yourself do it. Boy, this challenge was really a hard nut to crack. You were lucky you didn't get the throw away your favourite stuffed animal one.
I'm off. See you later.
Town hall up in...
Hello?
I delivered the letter. Can I have the construction plans for the time machine now?
You delivered the letter? That's great. How did you do that?
Well, it's not so easy to explain. I ended the strike. How I managed to do that, I better keep to myself.
Don't you trust me? But you don't have to if you don't want to. However, I'll stick to my part of this arrangement. Here are the plans. My grandpa nearly wrapped his sandwich in it this morning. I took them before he could do it.
I'll be off again. See you later.
Town hall up in flames! Town hall up in flames!
I found the designs for the time machine.
That's great! I could cry from happiness. I'll immediately start with the project. And now, enough of all the sentimentality. Go get lost! You're in my way here. I need space. Can you imagine what a mass of precious breathable air your body displaces from this room?